Today I shall be reviewing the date for its release is February 2012, the 2nd to be in fancy sense. To be exact is what I meant. So it's by, I should probably say it's by, that'd be quite useful. Julianna Baggot. The story, focus. The story is, right, so we're set in the future. An event has happened called the detonations. I feel like there should be like big explosions somewhere. Yeah, the detonations. Why do they feel the need to give things these kind of gay names? I don't know, but that's what happened. And from what I can gather, these like atomic nuclear / big mother trucking explosions basically decimated, I assume, the entire world. And you'll hear me saying a lot that I assume, and I'm not sure, because that's one of the major flaws in the book, is that she's not very good at explaining things. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Plot. I should have written something down to prompt me, because I keep forgetting what I'm saying. Right, so the plot is you've got, say, total world decimation, I assume, and you've got this civilization that are now living inside the dome, as they call it. Think Deep Impact when they make those underground caves for when the asteroids hit. That was Deep Impact, wasn't it? That kind of thing. They kind of knew these detonations were going to happen, so they decided to build these domes and to save chosen people. So you've got these people living in this happy dome, and there's a character in there called Partridge. Don't even get me started on the name Partridge. Just so you've got his perspective from inside the dome, and then you've got a character outside the dome called Prezia, and they're the ones who've been most affected by the detonations. I don't know why I'm doing air quotes. I think it's just because it sounds like such a stupid name. The people outside the dome, obviously, they've got like no resources. They're having to really struggle to survive by the sounds of it. They're not having fun. No good times going on outside. Everything's reduced to rubble, and yeah, so it's not fun. So you've kind of got the two sides of the story, and that's great. There's like a particular part or aspect of the story that you feel like it's a kind of a good idea, just not brilliantly executed. And when I say that, I mean she's got this thing that's happened to the people and everything, and again, it's very original. I don't think I've ever read anything. I've read a lot of books like it. The problem that she's got is that I don't believe it could happen. So, like, she's made this thing up, and literally, she's just, I can't really remember there being an explanation for it, apart from something about nanotechnology. And that's all she's given you. You're thinking, well, what does that even mean? You know? I just don't believe. I'm finding it very hard to believe that this could actually happen. But if she'd given me an explanation that, yeah, there's a whole load of balls, but still sounded like it could happen and it's plausible, then I'd be like, yeah, brilliant, excellent, that could happen, awesome. But she doesn't really give you an idea of what life was like before. Why did they build the domes? How did they know that these detonations were going to happen? So that's something that's slightly bugging me. What's going on? And that's another thing. Her characters seem to be able to just understand things. Oh god, this is a problem. I get so angry and frustrated about these things that I find it very hard to try and describe it. But they're coming to these conclusions, but they don't really have a lot of information to go on. You think, well, how did you even come up with that? How did you put all those pieces together to come up with that? Another problem is, it's like she wants these characters to figure certain things out about the reasons behind certain events and stuff, but she can't really think of a decent way to explain it or whatever, so she's just kind of gone, well, they just know. So there. And it's just lazy. Do you know what it reminds me of? That film with that guy in it. Specific? No. Like the group of people in, is it a motel in America, and they're being killed off and they're not sure who's done it and blah blah, and typical whodunit type thing. And yeah, and then at the end of the film I think they all get killed or something, I can't remember. And at the end of the film you find out, oh wait, no, it's just one guy, and it's all in his head. It's just schizophrenic. Surprise! Really? Feels like it's the whole, it's all a dream type rubbish. So she's got the idea, she's just thinking, shit, now how do I explain that? Oh, I don't have to. And it's like, no, you do! You really, really do. If you want to make this believable, if you want people to really, really believe your vision and your story, you need to make it believable, even if it can't possibly happen ever. Make it up and make it believable. Okay, so the next thing that bugged me about this, present tense. Oh my god. Done present tense, it drives me to distraction. I think I've read one book that's done present tense styly that I actually liked, because they just managed to capture like an atmosphere. I can't remember the book though, but they managed to capture the atmosphere and just made it punchy and exciting and, you know, just wow. You can see there, don't know, there we go, it's, oh hang on, is it there? Early manuscript copy, not for resale. So the fact it's having to say it's an early manuscript copy is, I'm assuming it's really not gone through any kind of corrections and stuff. I mean, the grammar is a bit shocking, and there's lots of typos and errors, and I'm hoping that's why it feels really disjointed, because it's just, it just doesn't flow, and the prose is just clunky and just stodgy. The whole present tense thing just, oh shit, frickin' that irritates the bejesus out of me. Instead of it being they did this, they went here, all, you know, past tense, it's all actually happening. You know, it's being, the story's being told like it's happening now, you're watching it and it's happening now. And like I said, when done right, that can be really effective. It can pull you in, you can really feel like you're there. This one? No. No. There is some good news. Yes. I think there is a good story buried under ow. There is a story in here somewhere. Buried deep beneath all the muck and gunk. And I think I probably need to kind of do a rappy-uppy typey thingy. So, if I had to describe it in one word, I would probably say gappy. I'm hoping in the next, maybe even in this chunk, hang on, no, this chunk, she will explain it and I'll be satisfied. What was I saying? I don't know. Yeah, so that's Pure by Julianna Baggot. Rating, I'm gonna give it, I'm going to go middle. I'm going to go 3 out of 5 because there are good bits, there are bad bits, so I'm going to kind of go, I'm going to jiggle first, and then I'm going to go kind of middle ground. I think, I know it doesn't sound like it, but I think you should check it out. Obviously remember that it's coming out because it's not out for a while yet, but try it. I'm just going to quickly read you the back because this bit pisses me off no end. So this is the tag, kind of the tagline, you know, like on a film they'll have some stupid rubbish, he was dead but now he is alive type rubbish. We know you are here, our brothers and sisters. We will one day emerge from the dome to join you in peace. For now, we watch from afar, benevolently. Make that what you will. I know what I think of it. Shit! Okay, that's it for that review. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it's useful. Not quite, because it's not really out yet. And I shall catch you next time. Good jigger jigger. Bye. Going down. Bye.